and they, on their journey, hold the line, jumped with them towards the outside. Mad Dash for the early lead. Klondike Rivers there, Roy Royale. Albert's in the pink silks around them. Beluga's also in the early hunt, 3 around. Tripandie's 3 lengths off the early tempo. Glorious Victory towards the inside. Secret Warning. Hold the lines, 5 lengths off them. Glorious Victory's towards the inside. Of the inside of that one, Secret Warning. They're racing together. Legend Fighter, Samogan. Then comes Tasso the Sailor. Roy Royale has the speed as they move to the 700. Albert's in the pink silk second. Klondike River at the rail. Green silks of Beluga travels strongly in fourth. 2 lengths away, TRIPANDIE in the yellow and black silks plays the waiting game back in 5th position. Hold the line, Secret Warning. Legend Fighters further back in the run, others under fire. Homeward bound, Albert comes to the stand side. Tripandie's about to start up. Beluga's there. 300 to go. Tripandie now starts to warm up. Beluga's in the green silks. Albert on the outside. Secret Warning's running on well to the inside. But Tripandie hit the front. 150 to go. Tripandie by 2 lengths, and he's getting stronger in the last room. Tripandie not for the catching. Stretches away by 3. Secret Warning second. Tipo Tinto flew for third, and Albert fourth. Bred by the Aventure Thoroughbred Farm. He was a 3 million rand buy. Tripandie, the son of Trippy from the Dean Cannemeyer stable, comes through to beat this field. It's a 74 handicap. He's getting stronger and stronger. Pays up 170 the win. Number 2, Tripandie from the Dean Cannemeyer yard. Anthony Del Pesh, they bolt away by about 4. Second spot, Secret Warning. Look at Tipo Tinto really charging through late. Albert, Beluga, Samogan, Klondike River. Balance of the field came under fire at the top of the lane. Third career victory for Tripandie from his 6 runs to date. Angled towards the outside, takes them on. Beluga's in the green towards the outside. Albert. Secret Warning's running a good race towards the inside, but Tripandie, he's got everything under control. He does start to drift towards the outside, and once again Anthony Del Pesh will switch the whip from right to left. Tripandie just much the better on the night. Secret Warning and Tipo Tinto, favourites home and hosed as we hand you back to the studio.
Well, number 2, Tripandie, ultra impressive tonight at Greyville, has come home to win the best part of 3 or 4 lengths at the end there when Anthony Del Pesh asked this one to quicken. The 4-year-old son of Trippy did so in scintillating fashion. Only its second run after a very long rest, and I think the Dean Cannemeyer stable for Kaya Stables must be over the moon with how it performed this evening.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think Lady Ladle is watching, and she'll be very happy with this performance today. So it was a very, very good win today. I'm not a great believer second run back, but I didn't really give him that much time to get over that run. He won his last start well, and I thought he won pretty well today. So well done to Kai's Stables, and I think to Pippa, Aventure Stud, and to Jean Malaba, because he did come with a bit of a price tag, and I think also it's got lots of potential, but we'll just take a race, every race as it comes. You can see the breaks in between. He's had a few issues, so we got to look after him. So well done to my whole team.
Dean, I must say, hats off to you, because in 2015 it only had the 1 run, and came back from a year's break to win how it won on its last victory, and then to follow up with a 3-4 length winning again. Hats off to you.
Yeah, and it's always say, show me a good owner, and then show me a good horse. So, very, very patient owners and owner, and that does help with your training.
Probably a tough question, but do you have any idea what you think you might do during the season with Tripandie?
I would say that we'll just take one step at a time and do all the right things with him, because he has ability, but let's place him correctly, let him earn his stripes.
100%. You're in charge here, Dean. You've done a good job. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
Lovely stuff. Let's get Anthony Del Pesh. You rode it to victory tonight. And take us through the race, because that looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you know, I was always a bit concerned of the trip, and Dean said to me, no, you mustn't be too concerned. All I wanted to do is switch him off, and first part of the race he wanted to be a bit keen, but then I got him to switch off, and he travelled very well and turned to the straight. He quickened up smartly. He won a very good race.
Yeah, I think there's a lot more to come. I couldn't get much out of Dean in terms of what they'll do this season. Obviously, once you take it one step at a time, but it has ability. This is above an above average sort.
Yeah, I think what Dean is more concerned is he must probably just keep him sound, because we really never had a horse last season. He was very, very unsound the whole of last season. So Dean gave him a good holiday, and he's come back well. I think the most important thing with this horse, and we can keep him happy, he'll win races.
Isn't it just a pleasure to ride for a trainer like Dean?
Yeah, you know, I've been very lucky. I ride for Mike, a gentleman, and I ride for Dean, all gentlemen. You know, in racing there's not too many not gentlemen.
And then your ride in the last stand?
Yeah, she should be competitive. I think the 1400 is going to suit her a little bit better, but I thought the race was quite a competitive race.
Yeah, there's 3 or 4 that could win the last, but all the best with that.
Thanks so much, and thank you to Dean and the whole team, and to my sponsor, Aventure. Well done.
Lovely stuff there. We've heard it from Anthony Delpeche, Dean Canema. Always a formidable team here at Greyville, or anywhere for that matter. But that's number 2, Tripandie, the 4-year-old son of Trippy, which was bred by Aventure Farm. Well done to Pippa and her team. Obviously, Anthony's sponsored by Aventure, so that's a nice advertisement. Well done to Kaya Stables. And that's pretty much it for number 2, Tripandie, your tote favorite. We'll see you back for the 7th and final.